So the search for the Titan, the submersible that went down in search of the remains of the Titanic that had 5 people on board, including multiple billionaires and explorers. There are people who have loved ones on that vessel, and they're probably mourning right now, unless they're going to concerts. And in fact, that is what the stepson of Hamish Harding, who was one of the people on board, did. He went to a Blink-182 concert. Brian Sizaz, whose billionaire stepfather Hamish Harding is one of the 5 people who could be trapped in total darkness 12,000 feet down beneath the Atlantic Ocean with about 40 hours of oxygen left, shared Monday that he was attending a Blink-182 concert in California despite the ongoing situation. And in a since deleted Facebook post, John, he wrote, "It might be distasteful being here, but my family would want me to be at this Blink-182 show, as it is my favorite band and music helps me in difficult times." I gotta say, man, if it were Celine, I get it. Just so like my heart will go on. Also a little bit fitting, Titanic, you know what I'm saying? Blink-182, something tells me he wasn't all that close with his stepdad.
I don't know. I do think that the specific band is like 80% of why this is notable. I'm not saying that that's the funniest band that it could be. I'm sure we could come up with funnier ones, but you'd have to think a little bit, That said, I don't know his relationship. I lost my dad. I'm gonna go pretty easy on pretty much anyone. I wouldn't do it. It does seem weird to me, but I don't care that he is. There's other stuff about this story that I think gets into more aggressive territory that's still unfolding literally as we're recording this. But in terms of going to the thing, I can only imagine the hell that all of the friends and relatives are going through. So I do get that.
Yeah, but when you're going through hell, John,
I mean the people at the Blink-182 concert.
Yeah, obviously. Do you think that when the song All the Small Things came on, he immediately thought of the Titan vessel? All the small things lost in oceans. No. I will not go saying, carry I
actually
me
like
down,
that song.
Na, 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 na.
I don't actually dislike Blink-182, but I also have terrible taste in music. So take from that whatever you want.
I mean, those lyrics are pretty good. Carry me down. This is take one lift, your ride, best trip. Always, I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Nah, guys.
Kind of perfect in a weird way. Yeah, there's like a TikTok conspiracy video about that waiting to get 20 million views.
Okay, well, here was a video that did go viral. These are Cardi B's thoughts, very important person. Her thoughts on going to a Blink-182 concert when your dad is lost at sea.
One of the billionaires that's missing on the water from that submarine. One of the billionaires, their stepson, is at a concert, right? At a Blink-182 concert. And people is like, well, what is he supposed to do? Be sad at the house? Is he supposed to go look for himself? Yes. You're supposed to be at the house sad. You're supposed to be crying for me. You're supposed to be right next to the phone waiting to hear any updates about me. You're supposed to be counseling your mom. And like, isn't it sad that you a whole billionaire and nobody gives a about you? Like you missing and mother is ready to shake at concert. That's crazy. I'd rather be broke. I'd rather be broke than and poor, but knowing that I'm loved.
So that's Cardi B with a very bizarre filter behind her of a skinless man holding her. So, I don't know, flex, I guess. Literally, you can see the muscles flexing. And she says, no, they have to be home mourning me. You are a whole effing billionaire and nobody cares. John, I feel like that's sort of like, the flavor of the time we live in. You're a whole effing billionaire.
Yeah.
And yet you can't buy that love. But again, maybe the concert was fine. Maybe it was chill to go there. Before I kick it to you again, I do want to say, obviously this guy, Brian, he responded, he said, what a POS, trash celebrity, Cardi B trying to get clout off me, my family's suffering. I went to a Blink-182 concert for coping rather than sitting at home watching the news. Shame on you, Cardi, get some class. Sure. But at the same time, Brian, you also quote tweeted this. A OnlyFans model posting a picture of her backside saying, "Can I sit on you?" And you quote tweeted, "Yes, please," with a little smiley face surrounded by hearts.
Was that John? At the concert or? I don't know.
John, maybe
People
this is just another coping mechanism.
Look, we all remember how Ted Cruz relieved some of the tension of 9/11. People cope with stressful situations in different ways. Yeah, look, it's gotta be weird. Whether he really loves the guy or not, having Cardi B make a video about you out of the blue is a weird experience.
Sure.
It's happened to me several times. So that is weird. I do think like saying she's trying to get clout off you. I don't think she cares about clout at this point.
No. Cardi's getting clout off of Brian. What's his name? Schnanaz.
No. And by the way, I'm not even saying that you could say that it's trashy or whatever. Like you could be like mad at it, but I don't think that she's trying to get like clout. I don't think that she needs that. She can make a video about literally anything with a cartoon naked man grasping her and people would watch it. But I don't really remember what I was doing during the last days of my father's life. It probably wasn't as weird and as public, but I'm gonna be Buzz Killington on that. On this, he can do whatever he wants. Their family can do whatever they want. That's what I'm gonna say.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. We really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.